What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Uncle Brizza. Let's take a look at the new Xbox One experience. You guys been around in the Xbox land for a while. You know that ever so often Microsoft likes to completely reimagine the Xbox home screen and what it can do. And this is no different. We're about, almost 2 years in, and here they are doing what they're supposed to. So the promise with this guy is it's a lot faster and things load a little better and the layout is more intuitive. I tend to agree on certain aspects, but we seem to gain some features and we seem to have lost others, and also a crap load of bugs right now. Now you get this by being part of the preview program, and I know you guys have been asking and I've been sending as much as I can. It's a ton of you guys asking, so every now and then I'll go in and just invite like 7 or 8 people and then do it again another few days later. So be patient if you didn't get yours. I'm trying. I'm only one person. But let's take a look at what's going on here. So this is the new home screen. As you can see up to the top, it says home, and then you have if you hit the right bumper, right or left bumper obviously cycles through like before. You have community, which is pretty much whatever is going on from your friends. You've got some messages, you've got some game clicks, achievements, what have you. Off to the right is the one guide. This is all the TV stuff that many of you may love or hate. Then when you hit the store, you see how it automatically expands into these other categories. So you've got games, apps, music, movies and TV, and music. I think the layout is fine. I would have probably moved the store over to the left in front of one guide, but because store contains these 3 subsets or 4 subsets, I kind of get what happened there. But that's okay. As you can see, it is a lot snappy, and then they've got this quick scroll thing. So I'm all the way at the top. Here is what you've recently played, and then you have what again what you've been recently playing. This is your last played here, this big tile. If you hit the right trigger, it takes you all the way down to your pins, which is fine. And then left trigger takes you all the way back up. I like that. Off to the right, here's where they can get their propaganda ads in. I don't fancy this much, but I get it. There needs to be somewhere for this type of thing. Oh snap, Laura's free right now. I should probably download that. I wish we'd have put something else here. Maybe 1 or 2 top pins here, but I can rock with it. I'm not too upset with what that is. Now, a big part of this update is actually what they're calling the guide. And the guide is something you used to see in the Xbox 360 when you double tap the Xbox button. So from the home screen, from right here, if you scroll over to the left, you'll see it actually pop up and it defaults to your friends list. And from here, you get a few different functions. Probably the most important functions. So you get your friends list, you get party messages, you get your notifications and settings. Now in the friends section, this is cool because you can go in to whatever friend and you'll see all the options that you're available to you. Well, you have available to you for that friend. One thing I don't like is if you hit friends. Oh wow, actually, so this wasn't here before. I got an update for it last night. I didn't know what it was for. This wasn't here before. So yeah, kudos to them for adding it. Before I couldn't sort by my favorites, now I can. So that's cool. So I guess I have no complaint there. You have to find someone. The recent players is actually a big one people have always requested, especially on the multiplayer. You get up on a game that your friends aren't on, but you meet some cool players and you wanna really send them an invite and get the playing. The party's pretty dope. It's a lot faster to open parties here. You can invite. They've got the show text chat now. That's interesting. You got the party settings, and you can also mute party. This is all easily accessible. I don't know why it says on two devices. I guess it's because I have the Windows app running on my my PC. The Xbox app running on my PC. Maybe that's what that is. That's interesting. Down to the messages. You know, this is what it is. Snow's talking about him not anticipating Battlefield being so much fun. Let's look in there and see. There's what it looks like, that nice threaded view. And shout out to you guys again asking for the preview. We really appreciate you watching the video. I've been inviting all you guys, so there's that. Shout out to Payday. So the messages is pretty functional. Let's go back in. Here's the notifications. They've done some new things here. They actually group the notifications based on what they are. So the game DVR stuff, which I think is often useless, should not be a notification that it recorded. I would only want to be notified if it failed, and it never fails. So we've got the activity feed. There we go. I gotta answer Joey D on that. Shout out to Joey D. As you can see, he likes a lot of my stuff. Avid viewer from day one. Shout out to you, sir. That's dope. Then you got the social stuff here, the friends you've added and invites and so on. So I like what they did here. Interestingly enough, when I first saw the video on the experience, there were a lot more options here. I guess they didn't roll them out to us yet, but there were options to control the mic, the fade, the volume of the headsets, and they were all accessible right here. And I think that's dope, because depending on what you could be doing, it's good to have those settings right here. You know, you double tap the button and there they are. You don't need to dive into the settings. But of course, if you want to, you can go into all settings, and here you see they've been redesigned and sort of I don't know if they've been recategorized. Some has, some has not. So it's, for the most part, it looks just the way it used to, but slightly different layout. Everything seems to be in the same categories. I think one or two audio things may have moved, but yeah, I mean, that's, in a nutshell, that's the new UI. It is noticeably a little more snappy. I don't have much complaints. Actually, there's a bug that Snow pointed out where he was unable to have the Connect respond accurately. When I tried it, it did. After the update that I got last night, it doesn't seem like it's as accurate. The Connect definitely does seem more sensitive. Like I don't need to repeat myself twice, but if I tell it to go to friends, it doesn't go. And when Snow asked me to try it, it was working fine with the first update. So I'm not sure what they're doing there, but I guarantee they'll probably more than likely iron that out for the release. But so far, I think it's okay. Little bugs here and there. I don't think you guys are missing much because it is buggy. Things crash every now and then. Things come back to the home screen. Sometimes you can't leave the parties, but that's what we go through as preview members. I gotta make sure I go in. Again, like I've always told you guys, if you're part of this preview, make sure you're going in and you're leaving your feedback on your experiences and pretty much what issues you found. So, and then here, you know, here's just a list of known issues they got going on. But yeah, thanks for coming through, checking out the video. It's your boy Uncle RZA. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe, there's plenty more. I'm out of here.